guys, welcome back. So in today's video we're going to talk about something that I asked if you guys wanted to talk about, and I got a few yeses. So nobody objected, nobody flat out said like, no, I don't want to talk about that. So today we're going to talk about chafing. Yeah, we sure are. Sorry, don't mind my hair, it's a little crazy. So I have a few products here that I wanted to review for you because I am always on the search for something that's going to keep me dry. Now, if you hadn't noticed, I'm plus size, and I'm about a size 16. I mean, I always, every summer, I live in Phoenix, and I have very many days when it's over 100 degrees, 110 degrees even, sometimes 115, and it's very hot, and our humid months are July, August, right when we get our monsoon storm season. And so I definitely am always on the market for a good product that's going to keep me dry. So let's kind of talk about the old-fashioned methods. First, there's baby powder. Baby powder does okay, but do you want to walk around smelling like baby powder all day? Like, people are like, is there a baby around here? No? Oh, okay. It's just this lady. And then, you know, you don't really want to go there. You don't want to smell like baby powder. They have unscented versions, but I just never found them that effective. And they're messy. You're sitting there trying to shake this stuff and pat it on, and it's all over the floor. You get like finger marks all over your outfit, and it's just not pretty. So another method would be Vaseline. You can put Vaseline on it, and that kind of like makes it glide easier so that there's less friction. That's a great method, and it will definitely work in a pinch. It's not as messy, and it's pretty inexpensive, so nobody else will know. It's very discreet, and it's effective, but not the best method that I've found. So another method is you can use an antiperspirant and deodorant for those areas which you tend to have friction and chafing and things moving together. So everybody has different areas, different body shapes and stuff, so it depends. Some people get it on their underarms from it rubbing at their sides. Runners get it from their t-shirts and their nipples. You know, they get chafing and friction just rubbing together. And a lot of people get it on their thighs or whatever. So it's kind of a personal thing. We don't need to go into specifics, but what is going on with my hair? We don't need to go into specifics on it, but I just wanted to show you a few products that I have found that are helpful. So you can definitely use antiperspirant/deodorant. Those are going to keep, the antiperspirant's going to help you not perspire, not sweat as much there. It's going to kind of wick away some of the sweat, and it's pretty effective. It smells pretty good. You have to be careful that you don't get one that leaves like white chalky marks on your clothing, just like when you're putting on your shirt and you've already put your deodorant on. You don't want to get like deodorant on your clothing, but it depends where you're putting it. So that is really effective, very cheap, very convenient, easy to carry with you in the event that you think you're going to need to touch up during the day or you're going to be out for a long time. And then also there are variations of those kinds of products as well as clothing that can help with the problem. So let's go over the products first, and then we'll get into some suggestions for clothing that have worked for me in the past. So here's a funny product. This is called Lady Anti-Monkey Butt. Lady Anti-Monkey Butt is an anti-friction powder with calamine. It's satin smooth, and it calls itself a sweat absorber and friction fighter. Say goodbye to chafed thighs. So I'm going to show you the bottle. It is really funny because they have a monkey on here that has like a pink butt. So, Lady Anti-Monkey Butt. Look at this monkey. It's very happy about it. Anyway, this is like a baby powder. It smells just okay, but it's for women, and so it smells a little better than baby powder, and they have an anti-monkey butt, which is more like universal, gender neutral, and then this one has a little bit more of like a florally scent, slightly more feminine and less offensive than baby powder or like men's cologne. You know, it's not as strong. So this one works, but like I said, the disadvantages, you can get it on Amazon. It's pretty convenient. You can get it shipped to you discreetly. Nobody will know you have an Amazon box that's got Lady Anti-Monkey Butt in it. Anti-Monkey Butt sells a bunch of other products too. So check on Amazon because they have like a whole line of different formulas, not just the powder. But it's so messy, and you can't really take this with you. I mean, I guess you could stick it in your purse, but do you want to? Like, do you want to be seen with this? No. So I don't use this. I bought it a couple years ago. I used it for like the first month. It it does okay. I don't know. It's just fine, but it's kind of an embarrassing product to have in your closet or your bathroom. You don't want your guests coming over and seeing this in your bathroom. So that's just something to think about. Something else that I have taken with me on the road. Now this is like in state of desperation. I wouldn't recommend this for regular use, but a chapstick. Chapstick can really do the job the same as Vaseline will when you're in a pinch. I would have like a designated chapstick just for the job. You don't want to be using it on your lips as well, but it's very inexpensive, very easy to carry with you, very discreet. No one will know, and you know, it's easy to do for touch-ups if you need to during the day if you find yourself getting sweaty. And yeah, they sell different scents. Who knows, you know? But I would probably say definitely don't use the same one on your lips that you would your body. But this is a good one in a pinch. But the best product that I found recently on Amazon. This is the Gold Bond Friction Defense. It's like a deodorant stick. It says it soothes and comforts, moisturizes, long-lasting, non-greasy, unscented for daily use in a soothing formula, and non-irritating, gentle enough for even sensitive skin. So the directions on here just say, apply liberally as often as needed to reduce friction and soothe skin. So you can use this anywhere. It is moisturizing. It's just like a deodorant stick. And I showed this in another video, but when you put it on, you can't see it. There's nothing there. You can't smell it. It doesn't even feel like anything. You put it on and it is like invisible. You're like, did it even go on? But it does, because this thing works. So it doesn't make any claims that it's going to help with sweating or anything, but it does. And the friction thing, this is amazing on your thighs. I can tell you that from experience. It really does a good job. So I very, very highly recommend this. I think this is around $10 or less than $10, like $8 or something. Very effective. So I really recommend that. So now let's talk about clothing. The number one reason for chafing is because you're moist. I know people like hate that word, so let's use a different word. You get a little sweaty or a little bit heated, and it has nowhere to go. It can't breathe. So the number one thing you want to avoid is wearing tight clothing, or wearing tight clothing of a material that doesn't breathe well. So you don't want to wear wool that's like super tight, you know. You don't want to wear anything really heavy. I enjoy wearing cotton, like cotton underwear, because it breathes well. I like to wear cotton camisoles underneath my tops if I feel like I'm going to get really sweaty. And I also really like to wear men's jersey shorts. And I say men's because women's tend to be a little tight. Women's are often a little shorter. They ride a little bit higher in the crotch. So if you're looking for comfort and you want something that's a nice relief when you get home and you're just like, oh, I can't walk, it hurts so bad, men's jersey shorts are amazing. Not basketball shorts that are like that real slippery, like metallic-y, silky material. Not necessarily that. I'm talking the old-fashioned jersey shorts that have jersey, like the little holes in the outer part of the fabric. So that is the most relief that I have ever felt, is to get jersey shorts, because they have the inner layer, but then the outer layer has holes in it, so it breathes really well, it stays dry. But another tip I have for you is to look for products that say the word wicking. Wicking in the name, wicking in the description of the product. They sell wicking underwear, they sell wicking sports bras, they sell wicking outerwear, shirts, things like that for runners or people who, you know, sweat a lot when they're working out and don't want the sweat to just keep building up and they want it to breathe. So definitely look out for that. If you're going to be working out, wicking stuff is amazing. It's going to cost you a little bit more, like Under Armour is a great brand. They have them on Amazon, but I think that the easiest way, if you have to be out in public, is wear some shorts underneath your dress. I would say dresses are great because they're not going to be tight, and they're going to just allow you to breathe a little bit. And then if you need to, put a little bit of this friction defense like on your thighs or underneath your belly or whatever it is that's chafing for you, and that'll help reduce the friction. And then if you need additional, just wear some shorts underneath. Cotton is the best fabric. Cotton is the best fabric because it breathes, but there are a lot of other fabrics that can work for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope it wasn't TMI. And let me know what you want to see me review next. Thanks for watching. Bye.